Good night, my people. Yes, good night. Enough respect, enough love. Happy weekend, everyone. Happy weekend, everyone. My name is Paul Patmore, MP caretaker for Southern Trelawny. Just tap up the screen, people. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Good night, my YouTubers. Good night, my TikTokers. Share the live. Just remind everyone over on the TikTok page. If you have any friends and so that miss this program, you can just tell them to jump over my YouTube page. It's Paul Patmore South Trelawny, and you can watch all the programs that you see we have. We don't edit. Everything go up as just as how you talk it. So we invite persons to join us. You can come in the box. You can, if you're on YouTube and want to take part in the discussion, any discussion, ask Paul Patmore about anything. Right now we're down to the wire of the election, so we're sticking to South Trelawny. It's all about South Trelawny now. From now on, we are tightening up the screws. So this campaign is all about South Trelawny, and maybe we'll be always doing some little thing, talking some little things about other constituencies, but the main focus will be on South Trelawny. I want you to ask me about my plans for South Trelawny. Anything at all you want to ask me about my plans, just feel comfortable to ask me about any plans that I have. Yes. So enough respect, enough love, my people. Enough love, enough love. Really appreciate your company. We do this live every other night. And we want to just touch on some little things. I notice he's a young man who can continue to speak about Paul Patmore. And as I always mention, I don't want nobody at all to tell my story. I will tell my story. I'm comfortable. I'm really comfortable about talking about Paul Patmore. So anything anybody want to ask me about myself, my business, anything at all, you can always feel free to come in. Just keep it respectful. Yes, you can always jump in. So if you're on YouTube and want to talk to me, the number is 876-443-2153. You can give me a call. And if you're on TikTok, just come in the box and let's chat. Let's chat South Trelawny. So I notice that young man start to feel the brunt of what the internet is all about. Most persons will see me on TikTok and believe it's a plaything. People see me doing this and believe say it's a plaything. You have to have your head screwed on. Every live that they do, if you notice, they have persons screen record them and put it up. They are doing more damage to their candidate than good. I don't know if they realize that for the past year, they never realized that their candidate never answered me one time. I wonder if they believe they are stupid, she's stupid. You don't think so? She's sensible enough to know that you don't have to answer everything that you hear somebody saying. Sometimes when people set you up for answer them, they are trying to draw you into their game. As candidates, as person out there, I can give you a little lesson. Because the GLP, they try to, labor rights try to come on this live to fool around. They don't try to learn. You have to, anything you're doing, you guys can still learn. You're never too old to learn. Some of you believe say you know politics too much. Not everything that you see somebody do will work for you. You see Patmore on TikTok and yes, he's getting popular, he's moving. But that don't mean that every candidate or every constituency that try it, it's gonna work for them. It's not everything good for Paul or good for John. The earlier you understand that is the better for you. So I hear him cussing people and telling them if you need a close, why you don't do with them and threatening the person. And that is one of the reasons why I said that the person who gave back that person a licensed firearm, you don't know what you have done to Jamaica. When the police take away that man's firearm, and for some reason it end up back in his hand, I can tell you, you police officer, you justice of the peace, who assist him in getting it back, even if the politician involved, you don't know what you have done to Jamaica. And I can tell you police officers who assist him that you have done more damage to Jamaica than a lot of these gunmen. Because when I tell you that somebody like that with a temper should never be allowed to have a licensed firearm, people believe, say, boy, we just attack because then they take away, and since he start par with the MP and get it back and all of them foolishness. All of them there because idiot argument there. That's what him a try to say. But persons, if you listen, him threatening somebody on live, telling somebody that what he would do with them if he live next door. But you don't have many persons. All I want for South Trelawny, give me 10 persons who is willing to stand up for justice, who is willing to choose Jamaica. I see one whole ton load of them have an armband, choose Jamaica. Do you guys know what it means? He is wearing an armband, say choose Jamaica. He's wearing an armband, say choose Jamaica. Threatening people, trying to intimidate Paul Patmore and Paul Patmore team. And when I say it, I just give them a sword to destroy them own self. So they see Patmore on live and they believe, say, boy, they must come because they feel say it's a cool game. I'm here, it's not a game. This is natural. We have persons who feel, say, boy, a lot of things when we talk on live, I should not talk. But this is me. This is my platform. This is my tool. I choose this. So you have persons who are going to follow me and do the same thing. They are going to destroy them very self. Don't try to do what you see somebody doing. Find what works for you and stick to it. He was one of the persons, when I started my life, he was one of the persons who came on and said, every night you go on live and you just get up on live, you have to go sleep, you have to go do this, you have to go do that. But when they see it working for me, everybody all of a sudden want to turn TikToker, everybody want to turn blogger, everybody want to turn news reporter. Not everything that you see work for somebody can work for you. Not everything. And I can tell you that the MP noticed that. And that is the reason why I say the MP don't come on social media and try to tackle Patmore on social media. Because she realized that social media is Patmore game. And she decides, she noticed from experience that you have to mind Patmore draw you in his game. Because him prepare for it, you're not really prepare for it. So what I'm going to do now is talk something and set you up to even try to answer him or to draw you in a certain argument. Yeah, man. But I can tell you, Jamaica is in the state that it is in now because of some simple things. Most of it are simple things. And we watch it and people talk about it, and we as justice of the people, we as citizens, see persons from time to time ending up with certain things that we know so they shouldn't have. And we would then question it, and then because of their deeds and how they behave on the road, we see so they lose it and we say, yes, good thing, good police. But by the time They join a certain camp. When we look at them, we see end up back with certain things that was taken from them. And that's why we say, Trelawny, I'm saying to my justice of the peace, who have been, if all my justices, all my police officers, please choose Trelawny. We not even go, we not go at Jamaica. I want to see you guys start choosing Jamaica. Choose Jamaica. Because some of these guys just cannot control themselves. And because of how people will come on, you want to join Sister Eve? Hold on. Why I'm not seeing Eve? Come in the box, Eve, me don't know. You're a moderator, I don't know what's happening. I haven't seen her 100 years. Yes, but I'll be beating this one because whenever I become member of parliament, I must tell you. I hear him mention it. I hear him mention that he know that Patmore is gonna report him. No man, why should I report him? I know that the system is corrupt. That's why I'm saying we need the People's National Party like right now. We understand. If the system was not corrupt, the person that is representing the Jamaica Labour Party over in South Trelawny could never find, that name could never end up on the ballot come nomination day. That person could never nominate. So we understand. If we can accept, say, them can run, we just accept, say, as such Trelawny stay, you're going to lose your gun and you can end up back with it. As long as you have the right connections, you will end up back with it. We understand that. We don't have to report you. We don't have to report you. But what we are hoping for is that the FLA is depending on our justice of the peace. You have a role to play. And when you write a letter and say, yes, I believe that this person is a good person and have the right temper to have certain things, you're representing Jamaica, you're representing your country. Yeah, man. You're representing your country. Rainbow, you would not understand what we are talking about. Because what I'm talking about is what you like. That's the type of things that you like. You only put up saying, choose Jamaica. I tell you, Rainbow, you need to take off that armband that you have where right says choose Jamaica. Don't wear it. You don't need to stop wearing those armbands when you talk about choose Jamaica, because you don't choose no Jamaica. You're not choosing yourself, man, and you're in there for the short term. You're in there for the short term. So my friend, you mentioned that I will report you. It is easier for me. I would prefer to report the justice of the peace who write you, say he's a good person. That's what I would report. Not report you to the police. Because you end up in bag is a police, if you sign off for you, forget it. So the police believe that you're a good person. But you come on the live and threatening somebody in front of the whole world, telling them what you don't do with them. Sure, I make the police realize, Lord God, then not this money, I may give back that. I'm going to say, yes, officer. And you know I destroy Jamaica, you know. And you know I cause all of the most of the problem where you say happen. And you know I cause it. Because when you don't get a chance to discipline people, you know, don't discipline them because you know depends on the connection with certain people have. So when me see 2 persons get charged with something, or 2 persons get their phone take away. And when me look, you know, call one of the man one side and give him back for him phone. And then the other man not get back for him phone. You don't think that people are look at you and say something wrong? Something wrong in a Jamaica. And that's why I'm saying we need the People's National Party like right now. Enough things are happening in Jamaica where you do not even know. And most of the people know, but everything, as long as you're virgin, as long as it don't affect you, it don't really matter. So a man threaten, you hear a man threaten somebody, and as long as I know your brother ain't threaten, it's okay. That is the problem we have in Jamaica. So I want enough to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not an ordinary politician. I'm not a politician. I'm here to play my part to see how best. I don't work to be no hero. All I want to do is to play a part that we can to see if we can get South Trelawny better, and hope that if South Trelawny get better, it will help to make Jamaica get better. And when Jamaica get better, it will make the world a better place. But you see, all of those corrupt police officers, we have to try and clean them out, and we need to identify them one-one. Identify them one-one. Very important. Don't take it simple. Don't take it simple. We want some officers who is serious about building Jamaica. And you can't tell me, say, you're serious about crime, you know. When we hear, say, you did take away that thing they found a man left phone, and you end up giving back. You can't tell me, say, you can't tell me, say, you choose Jamaica. And people must start look. That's why when we tell people, say certain people are criminal, a man I say, no man, nobody put no pressure with that. But not until you start stand up and look on these politicians and say, you are a criminal. And the police officer who you know say a man shouldn't end up with certain things and you know make him and he having phone in his hand. And people not until your neighbors start to say, you are a criminal. The judge might not find you guilty. The judge might feel say it's okay for you to give him back. The judge might say it, you know. The judge are going to say it. We need to fix Jamaica one life at a time. And you know how we are going to do it? We are going to start call up. When we say police them do some little things, we have to start call them out. Why I'm not? Yeah man, we have to start, not until we start calling them out. We need to start calling them out. Yeah man. Not until we start calling them out, man. People, I'm not sure what's happening, but me now get a chance. Good night, Eve. Good night. Unmute, Eve.
Good night.
Yes, good night. Good night. And me say good night. Me think a slope. I don't know if Deb one. A long time I don't hear Deb. Bless up yourself, Maximilian. Bless up yourself. One love, one love.
You're perfectly.
Yeah. No, I just if it's the thing I freeze up. Some people I try ask me to add them, but me not get to add them. So if you're there and you see somebody come on, you know can add Eve?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I see somebody I try just please add. Yeah. If I see anybody where I can try come. So what go on, Eve? What go on? Long time you not touch base with you. You said the Prime Minister was in Albert Town the other day and the turnout was not good. Not that JLP turnout we always have.
I was watching it.
Yeah, man. And you notice why all 8:30 the crowd stand up. But yeah, what they shouldn't do, you know, the person where edit shouldn't because Loop have some pictures on his phone, some video. Why they shouldn't do a borrow them video they find him because he have one video with the town pack. Because remember, it's the first time when JLP pack up Albert Town, you know. It's like a judgment. So what they couldn't do now was splice that, ask him for the video there and splice it to what, you know? That's the kind of look good. I just teach him and I just encourage him to do some little thing because it just never look good. You never look good, man.
Let's see what happened.
Yeah, man. I just that if people it's not. If me I tell you say, and if people not, it's nothing to do with JLP. The people still love JLP. There's around 7,000 people in South Trelawny who love JLP. Or maybe it would make it safer to say 5,000 who love JLP. But one thing I can tell you, those persons, as Mama D mentioned, that they are saying, Mama D, we done with you. That's what she said and tell her. And when you go right across South Trelawny, there's all of these people still love the JLP, but they must say, Mama D, we done with you. Time for a change. The people of South Trelawny is now crying out for change. For 20 years, we have one person trying with one person. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Japanese person for me to eat, please. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You can't make it. Hold on. Because we just dropping some people we need to come in at the box. Come talk. Because we have some discussion, you know. Remember when I think when we are talking. Mute, yeah?
Take him out.
Oh, see it?
Yes.
What?
Like a distract.
Yeah, man. That emission income from control.
Yeah, good.
I know him, man. I him or a user. User, good night, user.
Good night.
Yeah, man. What go on?
Yeah,
Good daddy soon coming MP. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. You just a listen, user, or you want to take part in a discussion? Because we don't have enough space in the box.
No, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You must know me when me come in and I'm saying every night.
Yeah, man. But man, your time for you change your name now from a user to and put one name there, man.
Never do it, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Never the discussion, but we just come whenever you in there.
Oh, okay. Me just discuss about some people corruption in a we want to we are beg with people if it's choose South Trelawny. We are talking about our justice of the peace, our police officers. We just beg them if it's choose South Trelawny. Because some of the time we see some little things happen where we believe say boy it should not happen. And facilitated by our police officers or justice of the peace. You know, apartheid, because we know of one person who say he did have a phone, and we notice the police them take away the phone from him because he did do illegal activity with it. Either him fire it, either dance or something, but he do something that the police them they have to take away from him. And the thing is, are the two of them? What make he open up some eyes? Because it was two of them. And because since him join a certain team now, we notice that him get back fame, and so people, it's citizens them ask, how comes one get back and one not get back, you know? So you just kind of look fishy. Yeah?
The suit needs to talk all that, though.
Yeah, man. But that was a little thing.
That is politics.
Yeah, man. And when we look, and why me kind of concerned about it, you know, is because that person now, me notice him there on the JLP stage, you know. He is now, he might act like him at the bodyguard, you know. He is head of security. So he sit on the stage. He will sit on the stage now. Because everybody, all of a sudden, you know, everybody want to be the new chemist, you know. Everybody want to be chemist. Because that's a lot of people role model. So you know, say chemist is no longer with us. So everybody want to fit into that bracket. And so they might try their best to fit in. And that's why I ask my police officers to pay attention Pay attention. Don't just listen to the noise, watch certain behavior. It's very important that we watch certain behavior of certain people. So this young man, this same person, come on alive, threatening a young man. That's if he was, I tell the young man, say if you did the next door me right now, why don't come mash up in face and do all of those things? And this is somebody who one of my justice of the peace, one of our justice of the peace, recommend him. There's a police officer.
This young man reported.
Eh?
The young man who get the threat, did he report it?
Me not think. If reporting something, me not think him do it. But it's in the ears for everybody here. Millions of people down here. Millions. And the live. He was there threatening somebody. Those are the type of person where we end up with. We end up put certain things in their hand.
Well, them for the reporting.
Yeah, man.
They must report it.
Yeah, man, but it's so Miss me hear him say, like, you know, say, boy, certain man, now where I mean, I go report him, but I would not report him. I would not report him. I would prefer to report the justice of the peace who signed the paper for him, who say he was a good person in the first place, that him could not end up with one. Oh. I would more report the police who they take away and end up giving me back and ask him, how comes you give him back? Because if you take away somebody something and the two of them, why you take away one, you take away two, but you give back one, you know?
But then them gonna say, what have we done? You know,
I don't give the next one.
Yeah, man. So you don't have to show away. Why one get and one not get? So that's them basic things. So that's why I discuss tonight how certain people, because of him coming on mic, because we did go on with live, but so him join himself in a politics, because me are the politician, you know. He's just a citizen. But him believes, him choose to attack me and come in on my thing. So we have to deal with him as a politician now. So he's now a politician. Because he's saying a politician. So the lady could not take on Paul Patmore. So him believes, boy, he must take me on because he want to run in the Larmers division. He not even wait for the blessing of the present councillor, Wayne Smith.
So I put out that councillor.
Yeah, man. So he is now pushing up himself and trying to, not even waiting on the present councillor to give him a blessing, because he might believe boy, Larmers division is a sure seat. So if them kick out a Wayne Smith, he can just come kick out Wayne Smith and come run, and it's all right. I don't know who will make a promise in the seat. But if you remember that Mama did tell Steve Warren, say, boy, Patmore run. And the liquid Patmore give them. I don't think I'll know them recover from it. So him if learn from those things and say, wait your turn, man. If Mr. Smith go leave, take your time, take it easy. Don't go there go tell nobody about you want to run for council. Make Mr. Smith endorse you. Wait upon him, give me time. Allow him to perform as a councillor. But you the one side that try to build up a little vibe like, boy, Mr. Smith now do nothing, so you are going to take over. Mr. Smith is a young man. Don't disturb him on thing. He's in his first year, in just win an election in our first year and second term. Don't disturb his thing. Allow him to.
First, they must report this guy. Report him for the threat.
Yeah, man.
And seriously, get a liar and go up against him.
Yeah, man. But most of the time, you don't even want a liar. You know? Most of the time, we waste too much money to talk about liar. The video we have when I threaten the young man on live, all him have to do is just send it to the soup. Make the soup take a watch and fight. And hear him in action. This is somebody. So remember, say if you even threaten your wife, you know, as somebody who are threatening your wife, you're not supposed to have certain things. If you go around, if you're your wife in a house and you threaten her, that should be taken away from you. Yeah, man. It should be taken away from you.
Well,
So that
I will make him cut down, you know.
yeah, man. Yes, but he have to understand because he choose to take up politics on his head. He's choose to take up politics on his head, you know.
Yeah.
He watched over the years how the JLP bully the PNP in South Trelawny. The difference is that Paul Patmore will not sit back and allow them to bully the PNP in South Trelawny. We're gonna stand up and speak out as every little thing we do. Any illegal activity, if the police turn a blind eye to it, Paul Patmore is gonna come on his live and speak about it. We're gonna speak about it. We're gonna speak about it. We not allow them. We not wait until election day. Me I take up phone and call Soup. And I said these persons. So this is one person that should not be allowed to go around a polling station, you know? Having a firearm and threatening somebody opening on a live, you know. Why we do? Because the youth are telling him, say, boy, some white people want some white people to vote for you. Me don't know if you take it as say, boy, enough black people are there to vote for you. We can beat Patmore. So he would show him some bleaching cream and I say, boy, watch out. You need to bleach some people, you know. Buy this for people, that some white people can vote for you. Yeah, man, I threaten the youth. So by threatening somebody, I'm gonna say to the superintendent, somebody that come out openly threatening somebody and we know that that person have a firearm, he should not be allowed to go nowhere near a polling station with that type of behavior. So that is what I might put in writing. That the Soup do not allow somebody like that to go anywhere near a polling station. Somebody who come out and speak openly about politics and how Patmore can never win under his watch. Somebody who come out and threaten somebody in that way should not be allowed to take part in the election, like even on a campaign. Somebody will openly say that, you know. So a nomination day shouldn't even allow for you should be banned from taking part in the campaign. And just because of how the system of Jamaica, the laws are there, you know. The laws are there, but in Jamaica we take a blind eye to certain things. As long as you choose to threaten somebody, you should not be allowed. We cannot have you say boy here because according to him, you know, he want to be the liaison officer. And I'm saying, and he want to be the next councillor. Why am I going on a campaign against Mr. Smith? Because I'm not even Paul Patmore my campaign against him. Because he might tell them, say, I prepare for the councillor. So he's not allowing Mr. Smith to get in run and feel free. You have a young lady he's not from the Limehouse division, you know. He's not from the Limehouse division. He's from Albertown division. But the Albertown people, which part him come from, they don't want to see him. They don't want to see him which part him come from. So we have a young lady. There's a young lady down by, say, Greentown. Wait a bit, businesswoman, decent young lady. Show interest that she want to run a seat. Anytime Mr. Smith leave. She no rush. She just know say she young. So if Mr. Smith move on, she don't take over. Him now a try to cut in front of she who is from Limehouse division. Him come from Albertown division, come up here, went to a run room, living up. But I do so lifestyle.
Who's going to be the representative from the People's National Party that run the Limehouse division? We are not sure. We are concentrating on right now we are concentrating on the general election. Okay.
So yes, so we are looking on the general election. So all focus now must be on Paul Patmore. It's all about Paul Patmore now in the PNP.
So we are not concerned about who gonna run this seat or who gonna run there, you know. All hands on deck in South Trelawny. That's why Paul Patmore is doing so well in South Trelawny now. Because everybody, even the persons who did run the last time, everybody say, watch out. That is that all hands on deck. So from Mosey to Gregory to Kedan, every single, it's a Ellis, Comrade Ennis. You know, everybody does say all hands on deck right now. Paul Patmore, we are working with Paul Patmore to make sure so we carry home this seat. But we want to make sure, that when we see corruption, because we have to make sure so we go out there and make sure so we fight it. You know. These people, me don't know why, all right. Why me have concern? So before then did their own that team, then they take away. We have to wonder if he get it back because he join a certain team or so. We don't know. But it just not look right. Why he couldn't wait until after the election and get it back? Yeah, man. Why couldn't wait until at the time? Are they preparing persons for the election? I'm just asking. We just ask. Because when we look at him, we sit on the stage. He's the security. And and if you know, he said that boy a long time. He might watch me at this Mama D. And Mama D no answer, so boy, he have to go and deal with it. He have to deal with it.
So I check you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, he said, under his watchman, I can never, you, Paul Patmore, can never be a member of Parliament for South Trelawny. And one thing I can tell you is that in a certain years ago, when they said that to Christine Hewitt, people look at Christine Hewitt and say, you can't be member of Parliament for South Trelawny. And even me look at Christine Hewitt and say, Christine, you have to be careful. But she had this little rough manly thing about her. And I said, boy, me good. Yeah, man, but me know say me no good. That's why every time, every threat, any little time, any little sign when me see, me go call it out. We might, some of the time, saying it to the police, some of the time I can't tell you. Because the same police where I go report it to, you know. I the same man we give him back. So you have to deal with it. So best all we can do is just call it out and say corruption in high places. That's all we can say. There is corruption in high places. Another thing that me see this young man do, because we have spent time and talk about him. Because he want to be publicized. I see him he's making gun cases. And in making his gun case, he come on live, you know, go live and showing persons how to use the gun cases and all of those things. Talented youth. Gun case them look good for you. But we don't want to have a loose gun shop. Or because we don't know if, because I must show you even how to use it, you know. And how to use it to disguise your firearm. You must show you go. You must show your case, how you use the case to disguise and which part you must put it. How am I going to know? Me as somebody now who concerned about crime in Jamaica, how am I going to know that you now go sell a gunman a case? Because you just advertise a boy, a man to call you if you want a case. What are you putting in place that when a man, because if all of the license place where you can go get a firearm case or so. When you reach at the door, they ask you for you have to show them your license and all of those things. You are putting out a number now. Say, boy, a man want a gun case, he must just call you at that number. So a man call you and say, yeah man, send me one of the left hand one. and he send you the money and your mail one to him.
Well, all those need to report to the authorities.
Yeah, man,
because
but the problem that I have is that the people not paying the police need to pay attention to these things. So. Yeah, man, you want sensible man. I say, boy, big up Mama D. Big up Mama D for what? What have Mama D done that we shouldn't big him up? What have she done? These are these little things where you must pay attention to. And youth advertise that him have gun case a sell and anybody can just buy a gun case and him a demonstrate how you must use it to disguise your weapon. Yeah, man. Basic things, you know. These are the type of persons who is on the stage with our member of parliament, with our prime minister, sitting behind my prime minister, the prime minister of Jamaica. This individual was sitting behind him. And me, Paul Patmore, have a problem with that. And you know, remember, you know, not many persons will come up front and tell us, I have a problem with your behavior. I have a problem with your behavior. So I don't want you to hear you say, boy, you hear say Patmore say. Remember, say everything that I talk is on my life. We don't delete, we don't cut nothing. Just go on my YouTube page and you will see the day. You can watch it by the day. We don't want another chemist in South Trelawny. So we have to make sure that if we see no form of behavior that look like that, we have to make sure that we call it out. And I'm saying to the young man, because of your utterance, Eve, oh, you're gone, Eve. Join me back, Eve. Join me back. Come back in our box. We need you for help, man. Yeah. Yeah, man, we have to make sure, say, we have to make sure that whenever we identify and see no form of corruption, anything we look fishy and smell a certain way, we want to make sure, say, we chop it down from early. We want to make sure, say, we chop it down from early. We have a commissioner, the commissioner that we have now in Jamaica is about spend a lot of money, we invest a lot of money on cyber policing. I'm saying to the police officers, just as how the embassy use them up, you need to watch the live them. You don't need to watch the live. Else, you know, that sister, there's a young man in South Trelawny in a way where anybody can just buy a gun case and even demonstrating how it must be used. And I don't want that in South Trelawny because what happened? We might have the wrong person driving over into South Trelawny. That is the problem. We don't know who you sell. Who are you inviting to purchase gun case? You do it on a live. If you notice in Jamaica, you never see a gun shop advertise and say, you know, if you come buy here, so. I don't know if I the law stop them from doing it. But out of principle, there's certain things that you don't do. There's certain things that you don't do. There's certain things that will end up in the hands of the wrong person. We want to make sure, so when we, because if I can tell you why I don't want even things like gun case to be on the street. Just a piece of paper in a proper gun case can look like a real gun. I don't want it in my country where anybody at all can just get up tomorrow, make a gun case and put it on the market without a license. I don't want to live in a Jamaica like that. So it's something that I want my superintendent to look into. So if I don't want it. I mean, most you know, because you know support, you know JLP and support Mama D, okay with him. But whether the person is a PNP or a JLP, I do not like the idea. It's not good for us as a country. in a place where one of the year we go up to 1,600 and odd. Thank God we are going back down now. We are at 1,100 and odd right now. Last year, people, there are some little things where you must pay attention to. Little things. Don't wait. Don't be afraid to call out certain people. If you want a good election this time around, any little sign when you see. Most of you are not afraid to talk. Because why you not going to risk? Nobody don't want to risk their life, risk their family, risk your business. But there's some little things that come right in front of your face where you can share. You can share with your police officers. Don't be afraid. Good night, Maxwellian. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself.
No.
Hey, you there now, say good night now, people like. Say good night.
Yes, Donald. Yeah, man. What go on, Donald?
Big up yourself, Papi.
Yeah, man. What go on?
Yeah, man. I like your program. I go on, man. I listen.
Yeah, man.
I listen to your program, Papi.
Yeah, man. All right, sir. Bless up, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Everton. Good night, Everton.
Yes, Mr. Patmore represent. Good night to you, sir.
Yeah, man. Good night.
You might have known me, sir.
Yes.
I used to be the security guard at NCB, but I always watch you and see the diligence that you portray, and I see that you have that ambition and love, and mean Jamaica good.
Yes.
And what I'm hearing you're saying, man, it really moved me, because we need a better Jamaica for all of us. As the mother of Jamaica would have said, we are out of many one people.
Yes.
And what you are discussing, man, it is outstanding. And
yes.
I pray to God that you will come through and help the people of South Trelawny, and not just South Trelawny, the whole of Jamaica. Because once you set the good example, then everybody will fall in line. And I would say to you, sir, straight is the line of duty, curve is the line of duty. If you follow the straight line, the curve will always follow you.
Yes.
I always see you, man, doing your business with your father.
Yes.
As a security guard, when I usually be at the bank in Christiana.
Yeah.
And you might have known me. Yeah,
yes.
Man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, sir, and may the blessing of God go with you and all the team of the People's National Party.
Yeah.
And build this country, because we are coming from very far. The Morant Bay Rebellion, just the other day, we are about the Tivoli incursion, and some points that you're talking about weaponry and so forth. You're correct.
Yes, man.
You are very, very correct.
Because what I'm looking at, we don't want to, in a society where we have like even gun case selling around the corner. I don't like the idea. It might not be illegal, you know. It's not really an illegal thing. But we not think, because we have to have control. That means that the little man down a road, so we have an illegal gun, can go up, just take up your phone and call a man or WhatsApp a man and say, watch me, send me one of the right hand one, send me one of the left hand one.
Yeah, man, you're so true.
Yeah, man.
You're so correct with that, sir. So I wish you all the best, sir.
Yes.
And I wish Mr. Golden all the best with all his team of officers to put contingency plan in place and build this country for all of us, that we can benefit and be satisfied.
Yes.
All right, sir?
Yeah, man, and we're going to try. Yes, sir, Everton. Yeah, man.
I wish you well.
Yes.
God's blessing on all of you, and blessing on Jamaica.
Thank you, my brother. Yes, Shane, good night.
Welcome.
Good night, Shane. Good night, Shane.
Yeah, brother P, I mean, you know, say a friend for neighbor, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm taking the program, and you're on the right path, and I only hope, as usual, the people just know you're meaningful towards them.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm not just through your inner politics. You come with dedication to them.
No.
From a long time. Where me know.
Yes.
Not a parishman for you, but me know.
Yeah, man.
Me know the real meaningful of you to the people where you represent.
Yes.
That's all they have to do. They have a blessing in front of them and go hope say. Them just do the right.
Yeah, man. That's why.
The right man Go ahead, Mr. Pat.
Yeah, man. You know, say PNP should go make some armband where says choose Jamaica though. Come in, me think the wrong persons are wear those armbands. You know. We need to make some orange one where says choose Jamaica. Are the PNP supposed to say that?
Yeah.
Because when you're over in a South Trelawny now, there's nobody who can tell me say them I go vote for this lady. And you wear an armband where says choose Jamaica. You cannot be choose Jamaica. You don't have to say your armband have to say choose me, choose yourself, choose self. A choose self, you don't have to have on your armband. Yeah, man. You cannot be choose Jamaica. Yes.
You're right, sir. Because
Yeah.
look here, if you choose Jamaica and choose Mamadi. Mamadi is a criminal.
It cannot be in the same sentence, boss.
It can't be that. So
It cannot be in the same conversation. It can't be in the same conversation.
Yeah, you can't choose a criminal. That's wrong.
Yeah,
So I
man.
guess you're right, sir. You're right.
Yeah,
Hear
man.
what me say about that?
Yes.
Hear what me say? We not choose a Jamaica. Jamaica choose us on the day we're born. So if them only choose Jamaica, Jamaica has chosen us from the day we're born. That's why we're born there. So make them take with that. Jamaica choose us.
All right. Yeah, man. Point well taken. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But me not think them shouldn't have on the armband. Them not deserve to wear it. Not this time. Maybe the next election when the next election I run. But this time around, when you yes, what go on?
Mr. Patmore, how you doing?
All is well, my brother. All is good. All is good. Good evening. Good
Mr.
evening.
Patmore?
Yes. I'm hearing you clearly. I'm hearing you
I was
clearly.
looking for you in Johnsall tonight, man. How come you're not in
John-
Johnsall tonight?
Oh,
You
my-
see what happened in Johnsall, man?
No, you know, saying no. I never. I was on the road. I visit some funerals. I went to some funerals today, and then I have to come home by 8 o'clock today. They live.
I know
I
you
can't-
can't be for you, man. I'm just pulling you out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But it's good to see that most of our candidates doing well, pulling out the people.
Yes.
Look at the comrade right
Remember we
across
start-
Jamaica right now.
Mr.
Pump up.
Patmore, remember who's talking to you?
No, I don't pick up.
This
I'm
is
not-
Reverend Farkison, man.
Oh, yes, Rev. You make a prediction already, you know.
Yes.
You already made your prediction.
Well, you know that when we prophesy, when we PMP pastor prophesy, you know.
Yes.
We don't prophesy wrong.
Yeah, man. I
But you know,
believe.
something came to mind, and I'm praying that somebody was saying to me today that they don't think that will happen. I'm a bit scared when we win the night of election that the gathering should not be on the road until the next day. I'm just afraid that the labor right there will do everything that to this. I feel something going to happen. I don't feel it in my spirit.
All right.
That if we could watch the trend, and if we don't have to, all of us don't have to go into Kingston and bunker up at the headquarters that night, we can stay home, and then the next day we can have a jubilant where we have more in the
Yes, we
daytime
need
than
to
in the
start.
nighttime.
Yes.
We're just scared that people may look racist.
Rebecca said something to you. You may my son away to you, but I'm not that, and I'm not debunking you. When God gives you a blessing, you have to reap it. You have to celebrate it.
Yeah, I'm not saying about that kind of celebration, you know.
Hold on, please. When God gives us our blessing, we have to reap it. In any capacity. All I'm saying to you, when we win the election, not if and when we win the election, that election night, we will celebrate it non-stop right through. The blessing that God gives unto we. And we trust my God enough to carry us through, to take us through. Because He's a God for me, she, and the old lady. He's a God of over our reign and living things. That's why He's gonna deliver us. So we have to read that realm. So when the election night, we're gonna celebrate non-stop, Rev. And I tell you that, Rev, that the blessing we are sent upon the Jamaican people, you will see all of us.
Yes. What's happening here? JP, me don't know what happened, JP. Hello? Eh? Me don't know what happened. Alright. Eh? Me don't know. So, sorry, people. We have some problem with the. Eh? No, man. YouTube is good. Just a minute, YouTubers. Just a minute. I don't know. Yeah, man. So soon go get back to the on the TikTok page. Oh my, yes. Sorry about that, my people. Sorry about that. I don't know what went wrong just now. Don't know what went wrong. Something went wrong. Tap up the screen, my people. Tap up the screen. Persons on YouTube, please. You can please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. If you are on YouTube and you would like to take part in the discussion, the phone number is 876-443-2153. 443-2153.
Man, Patmore.
Yes. What go on?
I pray.
Everything all right, my brother. All is well. Yeah, man. Tap up the screen, people. Tap up the screen. Yeah, man. So what go on? You look noisy though. Tell hold on. Yeah, man. You look noisy. Yes, that was a little bit noisy. We welcome persons to take part in the discussion, but that was a little noisy. Sorry about that, persons on TikTok. I don't know what happened just now. Yes, just tap up the screen. Share the live. Pastor, see if you can come on back, Pastor. Yeah, man. So we have to continue and say if we want to fix Jamaica one community at a time, one home at a time. It is the intention of Paul Patmore to create one breadwinner per household in South Trelawny. One breadwinner. So, like for instance, we have a household with right now. If you have a household with one person earning, I want to move that to two. Either we're gonna try to help that a person from that home with a farmer card. Are we going to help them to find a job? Are we going to help them to become a farmer? Find something. They must tell us something that they want to do that they feel like they can manage. But we want to make sure that every household in South Trelawny, we will assist that household to get one person earning. So that's one of my vision. And it's not that I like what you hear the Prime Minister say persons have been picking things out of the hat. No, that's real. That is something that we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure we do it. So we're gonna make sure we do it. Yeah, man. I don't know what I touched a while ago. That is something that we're gonna do. Yeah. We're gonna make sure we do it. Yes, them. Good night, them. Sorry about that a while ago. I don't know what I touched, but it looked like I touched the wrong button, and it just kill the. Yes, good night. Well, go on, Deb. I haven't heard from you for a little while. Deb Minor. Anne-Marie, internet. Deb, good night, Deb. I don't know if you want to come in. Max Villian, sorry about that, Max Villian. Me end up that's me live shut down for me a while ago. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What go on? What go on?
Yeah, man.
Bless up, man.
Yes, man, I'm good, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So-
Just anticipating the election.
Yes, yes. And
Yeah,
just
man, and I'm just sorry the Reverend is not back.
yes, yes, yeah, man, yeah, man. We want to hear because what the Reverend was saying, you know, is something that I was thinking about. I'm gonna ask my people in South Trelawny that on election night we'll leave it until the day after to celebrate. Yeah, man, I believe what he was saying was right. Yes. Yeah, man, I agree with him what he was saying. I really agree with him.
It's gonna be a difficult election, man. It's
Yeah, man, I don't think.
desperation and everything.
Yes, yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There's one thing I can tell you. The labor right, they're not gonna take this. They're not gonna take this simple. May I tell you? We hear they have been threatening people. We know saying that they're not
Because the
gonna take
writing
it.
is on the wall, you know.
Yeah, man.
And they know it too.
Yeah, man.
The writing is on the wall.
I believe we should leave the celebration until in the day, because, and I can tell you, and we not even the following day, we don't go straight up into the night either. And we have to treat this thing as a business. The work begin exactly after the election. Exactly after the election, the work begin. So it's something that we must take serious. Yeah, man. We must take it serious. I'm going to ask my people in South Trelawny that on election night,
A whole lot of work to be
yeah,
done.
man.
So
We want persons as soon as we get the count and know that persons will be waiting in Albert Town. We will be waiting in Albert Town to hear the count, and then everybody must head straight home. As soon as you hear say Patmore win, everybody must head home, and in the morning we start the celebration. No night celebration for this one. We don't trust the most of these people because they have been sending us straight already. And that is, I don't know if you understand what we are saying. We are saying that is that there's a young man over in South Trelawny that had a firearm, lost the firearm, but end up back with the firearm. Yeah, man.
I saw him. They got the cases.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I saw the cases.
What do you think about a civilian like that?
The point I want.
Yeah.
No, man, I think there should be some regulations.
Yes.
Because that's what they call the paraphernalia of the gun. I mean,
yeah, man.
so how do you sell it? Who you sell it to?
Yeah, man. You have to have control. Who you sell it to?
Conceal a weapon. Who you targeting?
Yes.
You know, who is the target market? Because when you're selling stuff, you have to have a target market. Now, who are you targeting?
Yeah, man.
Because I think the person that have a licensed firearm, more than likely when they get the firearm, they'll get a holster.
Yeah, man. And you go buy your holster.
To get a holster.
Yes.
When you apply for a, you know.
Yeah, man. So I think his target market, you know, would be the black market.
Yeah, because that should never be.
Yeah, man.
There's some form of regulation should be in place. Man. You can't just. And how will he vet his customer?
Yeah, man.
What system will he have in place to vet the customers?
Yeah, man.
You know,
to make sure so the man will come buy one for you is a really a licensed firearm holder.
Yeah, man. And I'm not saying the talent is there, you know.
Yeah, man. Beautiful. Yeah, man. Beautiful.
But if the government don't step in now and you're making it for the government.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So the government will have, FLA would have control over the distribution then.
Yes. We have
more than likely they get them from somewhere. So I think that
so if we can get if we can have it being made in Jamaica, it's a big thing. I wouldn't mind have a factory like that in Trelawny. I wouldn't mind him setting up a factory in South Trelawny.
So when I don't play.
Yeah, man, because they look nice. They look
and
nice.
If he does that, you can just imagine with a little thought what else he could do.
Yes. So he would have need a support now, like Paul Patmore as a member of Parliament. He would have need a support like a Paul Patmore now to guide him in the right direction. You know? So what he would do now is to make them and wholesale them out to the persons who run the gun shops, who have a license to sell those things. But for you to be selling on the black market, on the outside.
Some protective gears.
Yes.
I'm looking at it now. Some protective gears for the bikers, for the person riding the bikes.
Yeah,
if
man.
he does that, he could have made protective
that
gears.
man, that guy have a talent. But because of just jealousy, because of jealousy, they want to, everybody want to go in a politics. We fight, not even fight against the PNP. No. His problem is Paul Patmore. So instead of he try go build, he have such a talent. He could have set up a nice factory in South Trelawny. So he would have realized you need a member of parliament like a Paul Patmore. He should be voting for Paul Patmore. He should be promoting Paul Patmore. And we make sure so we have a factory like that set up in a South Trelawny.
Partner with you now to push his creativity.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Talented soul. But he have been misled. In the wrong persons, wrong set of people.
Don't play the talent because I labor.
No, man.
Yeah.
We want
guidelines, because if you don't know.
Yeah. So you need guidance.
Man, you reach out and get the proper information.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's working alongside. He's working alongside a lawyer, you know, who should be able to advise him. But I think he's trying to behave as if he's the big thing. He's bigger than the member of parliament, bigger than the councillor. And that's gonna be his downfall.
Desperation, you know.
Yeah, man. Desperation.
It's desperation.
Yeah, man.
And a need for recognition.
Yes. Yes, you're so right, Deb. You're so right.
So,
and he not even realize it.
Yeah, man.
He could have used.
We understand.
Yeah, man. The talent what me see have there.
Yeah, man. Because even when they hear. Yes, man. Yeah, man. As me say, if he choose South Trelawny and partner with Mr. Patmore, because you see, you should be used as a template for incoming member of parliament.
Yes, man.
I'm a man of the church, so we can use scripture. The Bible says to whom much is given, much is expected.
Yes.
And the Bible goes back to say if a man desires certain position, he lists the criteria. You must be the husband of one, right? You must not give it to, you know?
Yes.
So when the politician, when they raise their pay, the citizens now supposed to raise the expectation of parliamentarians.
Yes.
Because when you have one have a court for certain things, there's no way. When you raise the bar, no, you can't pay the ballot. Because the bar is so high.
Yeah, man.
Because as we said, they raise up the money because they want to retain the brides and board person with integrity.
Yes.
But if you feel that I know I cannot apply for a job with a criminal record.
No.
I know of persons that are traveling and every year, if the farm work, they got just for a cliff. And they got expunged. And every year they must get a new
But
letter.
you know, I never know, a teacher.
And that's
a teacher at a basic school teacher have to go get a police record every single year.
Yes.
We never know a police record involved.
So as I'm saying, holding that such a high office, one of the highest office in the land, there's no way certain people
lawmaker. Yeah, man.
In our parliament. And I blame citizens. There's no way of vote for some person to hear certain utterances.
Yes.
They should not stand before you and say they lead you.
Yeah, man. So if the party that they are
with integrity.
If the party that they are running for, allow them, the people should come out and reject them on election day. And they won't do it again. So I'm saying to the people in South Trelawny, choose Jamaica and make sure say vote against that candidate.
But the lady knew him, Mr. Patmore.
Yes.
The lady knew him, so she step aside,
Yeah, man.
She step aside because she knew that what she did disqualified her from holding that office, so she step aside.
Yes.
But they couldn't find anybody, so they put that. No, there's no way.
Yeah, man.
And when we say this, me not talk with party alone, even churches. There are certain pastors, if he is the pastor, there are certain things. There's no way he's standing for a congregation. So I'm not biased. I'm not going to say Labour, PMP or whatever. I'm just speaking about leadership.
Yeah, man.
High.
Yeah, man.
You have to hold them accountable high. The Bible says to whom much is given, much is expected. So if I much in terms of pay, you have to expect a lot from them.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Member of Parliament.
Yeah, man.
Till now, you cannot be declared an honest person.
Yes.
And you still have mind. No, it should not be. And I'm saying if he doesn't have any conscience, citizens should say no.
Yeah, man.
But I think they are, because I see over in St. Mary when nobody not turn up Albertown just to see him.
Yeah, man.
People are wise enough. I say, no, man, we not put down no green for you. We not show up.
Yeah, man.
So if he is not smelling
the
the rat,
St. Mary people reject them, man.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man, and turn them back on them.
You're not certified.
Yeah, man.
You're not certified, so you're not fit. Because if I have a driver's license and it's even expired, that does not take away my ability to drive,
No.
But legally, I should not be operating on the road.
Yes.
So until I get my affairs in order, then I can operate a motor vehicle.
Yes.
And so until your Prime Minister can be certified, he should not operate as a leader. Because we cannot declare you an honest person.
Yes.
Because what? You have to represent us internationally. And that's the standard of Jamaica. For a country that has so much church, we don't promote dishonesty. So there's no way we would have somebody at the helm of government. That is still questionable.
Yes.
We come out and make certain utterances, but
yes.
when you disrespect the Constitution, because when you're trying to undermine the Constitution already set up, what are you saying? You don't have no regard.
Yeah, man.
For our forefathers.
Yes.
Yeah, man, you shouldn't fit. You don't fit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, so I wish the Reverend was still around.
Yeah, man. I will. Rev, see if you join, come back in the box, Rev. Yeah, man. So we're gone 1 hour and 12 minutes. We just want to look at some of the things that Paul Patmore will be doing in South Trelawny. We want to spend around another half hour on that. Remember, persons over on YouTube, please you can join us in the discussion by giving me a call. The number is 876 443 2153. 876 443 2153. You can call either WhatsApp or straight. People, I just want to remind you that almost 3 weeks ago, or over 2 weeks ago, when the Prime Minister come over into South Trelawny, I can tell you that the Member of Parliament promised that the Prime Minister tell them that give orders, and Water Commission representative reach out to her and tell her that the pipe will be start laying that the Monday. So they were there the Friday, and she said by the Monday work will be started. People, the only thing we then do since that time is to move the pipe from Lime Tree to Litchfield. Let's move it up, because the land that it was on, the people they want it for a grave digging come Monday. So they move it from point A to point B. I tell people that those pipes are some moving pipes, Every time election come, them pipe, they just appear at some different place. So we are still waiting on the water. We hear the councillor, Mr. Wayne Smith, mention that water will be running in our pipes before the next election. The election is due in just around a little over 2 months. And he said that in 2 months, water will be running in our pipes in South Trelawny. Can you imagine? Who is next? Anne-Marie, good night. Good night, Anne-Marie. You talk to me, Anne-Marie. Talk to me, Anne-Marie. Talk to me. Unmute and yes, good night.
Good night, Mr. P.
Good night.
Mr. P.
What go on?
And to all my comrade brothers and sisters. You know some of that here in Australia, man.
Okay.
Mighty God, I missed yesterday due to work, and I wish you guys had a drive around on the other side to the
Yeah, man,
place. We could have,
it was a good,
run out and breathe.
yeah, man, it was a good, it was a good day. North Trelawny looking good.
Man,
Yeah, man, North
I
Trelawny
am
looking good.
excited for us.
Yeah, man, I know that maybe
I am,
if our next Prime Minister was in any doubt about North Trelawny, I know that he must be feeling comfortable after yesterday.
oh yes, he
Yeah, man,
is.
he should
Oh
be
yes, he
feeling
should have been
comfortable.
feeling
Yeah, man.
some sort of,
Yeah, man.
excitement
I
and
was
all of
with
this.
I was with the team for around 4 hours yesterday. I was with them until around 3:30. I left at 3:30. Had
Man,
some prior
I
appointments with
was,
some citizens over in the
oh
Stewartown area,
yes,
so I had to move,
got to do
run
what you
over there.
got to do
Yeah,
for us
man. Yeah,
here in
man.
South Trelawny.
Yeah.
I am excited. I am really just jumping up. When frog they jump up,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And
I
yeah, man.
saw my foot them can't stay on the ground. For me at work now, it's just I think it's just three of us PNP, Everybody else are labor right,
Eh.
Man, yeah,
But you
man,
need to
I
talk to
get
them. You
some
need to
links from
talk to
them,
them.
but me
So
not,
why they say them a labor right? Why them a labor right? Why they tell us them a labor right?
sir, all labor right thing go. Scarce benefits and spoils. I'm not one of those comrades who really, really wanted that. Me no want nobody fish for me. Me want for fishing
Yeah, man.
for
Yeah, man.
myself. You get me? So you give me a pig, you're supposed to have that pig, and the pig is supposed to can
Yeah,
carry
man.
on the
Yes,
legacy
Sanitary. Yeah, man.
until
Yeah,
we
man.
decide to put away that one.
Yes.
So they believe in the scarce benefit and
Yeah, man.
spoils.
And
So
that is the
they're
reason
going
why
to
they
be labor
continue
right.
to choose Mama D over the years,
Till,
Because
unless this is
you know
for
that
real.
I must tell you. And when I tell people, say, show me something that Mama D have done, and they can't show me,
Nothing.
I will say to the people,
Nothing.
when last you go by Larmas, when you come in, when you reach Larmas where they have that reservoir, when you look up
It's a
at the
difference up
reservoir,
there.
those pine trees that you see there, they were planted by Paul Patmore. Paul Patmore planted tree there. So that have to show you, say, boy, at least so nobody can, there's nobody in South Trelawny can say Patmore never do nothing for South Trelawny yet. So I will say to them,
Honestly speaking,
go and look at the trees, not even the water. Me wouldn't even
but the
mention about the
trees,
water. But go and look on the
but the
trees
trees.
that Paul Patmore plant up by Larmas there. Yeah, man,
All
and some
right,
of them
put
where you hear
aside your
cost me,
business.
they help me plan them too. Yeah, man,
Put
couple of,
away your business.
yes.
Put away your business. We're not
Yes.
going to talk about your business
No,
now. But for
yeah.
me, you are a household name in South Trelawny. And when I say this, it's because you are the one who had changed South Trelawny from a PNP and a JLP division
Yeah,
to
man.
an independent. There's no
Independent,
other
man.
person
Yeah, man.
that I can speak of who have done such.
Yes.
And for that reason, Mr. God Wilkinson had become mayor
Yes.
of Northern Trelawny at that time with your help,
Yes.
because they never turned it over to the Jamaica Labour Party.
Yes, yes.
So when I heard even this Bradley Sterling, which is my brother, on the internet,
He's a brother. He's a brother. He's a brother.
I'm a brother, man.
Eh?
A dirty boy. Yeah, man, I'm a dirty boy, man. Me cuss him out wicked.
Eh?
And I am saying, he has been benefited because Muzzy, Lloyd Gillings, help him. He has an industrial machine that Mr. Gillings has.
That's the same one he
given.
ever use. If you notice, I think he ever use make the gun case them.
I'm telling you. I am telling you. And when me hear
Provided to him by Muzzy, the PNP
yes, I
caretaker.
am telling you.
Yes.
When I'm telling you, and when me hear him, could I even turn him back on Muzzy and talk things about Muzzy? I say, my God, a dog to his own vomit.
Yes.
A dog to his own vomit. Me have to cuss him out on the internet and let him know, say, look here, man, all that you were getting, I was struggling then and you never helped.
Hey, sir.
Lift up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, Anne Marie.
Yes, man, so me have to run him, man. Me have to tell. You have to make him know, say, hey boy, live up off a PNP life. And you are going now.
Yes.
You a boy will get too much spit now, you don't mind none of them. Right now, him have a boy was sick, mad out. Totally mad out. And him never on that side there. And him never take up that boy one day and take him to the doctor.
Yeah.
And seek medical. I was the one who had put that child on the clinic.
Then how he take up the rimple on his head?
Was,
he take up the rimple on his head and take up.
And he take up.
Yeah?
But look here now, let me tell you, so you can cuss them on the live anyway. Let me tell you about him now. Look here, remember him lose him like a firearm, you know. And at one point, my mama didn't no friend.
Yes.
Because at the time, it wasn't Royalton Hotel, it was Starfish. And he was the one who was making the uniforms there. So I can tell a history about him when him come cuss you. And because of that, him lose the contract down there because he was scared for his life under the leadership of Mama D and Chemist.
Yes. Yeah.
He was away. He was overseas. I not gossip. We are gossip
No,
because
man.
of PNP business.
Yeah, man.
But I'm going to show you how I'm rude.
Yes.
Because him a face still with you and him feel like nobody know him cause.
Yes.
He was overseas on the ship program. And whilst he was there, even the same labor right people, them always call the police station and report him, say, him back gun pan them. And mark you, he wasn't here in Jamaica.
Yes.
The same Mama D did want him head tear off by a chemist. So when we hear him come out, no one that come defend Mama D and a boy. Him only put on a show because he think Mama D have the power for him to get back a gun. And it will not happen. So man, look here, stay firm, you know.
Yeah.
Because guess what, you have your soldiers, they're behind you 100.
So you did hear how you feel when as a your bigger brother. Is your bigger brother or younger brother?
One of my mother's older child.
Okay. All right. So how you feel? You did hear when he mentioned about? Because you know about my sanitary napkin program, where I go around and assist needy persons, needy ladies with sanitary napkins and trying to distribute in the schools.
Schools and so forth.
Yes.
And it is a good venture because I'm telling you now, it is a good venture. Because some of the young girls, the young ladies that going to school from the primary level, some of them body becomes mature as early as grade 4, grade 3.
Yeah, man, you're talking about an 8-year-old child.
Yes, I'm telling you. And sometimes they're not aware of these things because they're not educated enough. But you donating it into the schools.
Yeah, man.
For instance, they go to school and that thing should have come down on them. It is available there where the teachers can assist that child by, preparing that child to send on to the parents.
Yes.
Not having that child to be messed up and all of that. It's a good venture and I see nothing wrong with it. And I'm telling you, it's not every female can afford a pack of sanitary napkin every month because guess what? The salary what the government slap us in the face with, it cannot do nothing.
If you ever see a lady working maybe 2 or 3 days per week, so she go home with less than minimum wage, having 3 or 4 daughters. So look at a single mother with 3 daughters. Plus herself. So 4 of them,
Okay.
So at least every week you need a pack at least once a week then. Every week you need at least one pack. And you're working, you have to buy food, you have to send them to school. I can tell you, I don't know if you see a video because of what he said, Me see a video start circulate now on the internet where somebody have to wash. I show you say somebody have to wash. We have ladies. I don't know if that's a Jamaican video, but I can tell you, you have to reuse them. That is the reason why I say I step in and make sure say we fix this problem. It's not necessarily a Jamaica problem.
It is a good venture.
Yeah, man.
It is a good venture. It goes say no decent man no go on no say you they donate them something that in them yard for him woman. But Can I ask him how much have you purchased for one of the ladies that you have been with? None. I can say if they buy it, and the woman give him the money because I know boy will like him not take care of woman, him more abuse them. However, I am working as a security officer for Pier here as a special district constable, as what they call it. And so we are the government, we're responsible for us. And I have 2 daughters going to school, plus I have 2 daughters in my household presently now, plus myself. Mine that I use is a special one, and it costs me $850 each month for that.
Yes.
And my daughters, I forget for them, and it costs like $400 or $500 per pack for one of them. Come on,
Yeah,
they're
man.
going to school, they have to eat, they have to drink, they have to wear, and all the other amenities that the school would have wanted them to have for learning to be easy. I have to provide for them as a single parent mother. Come on now.
Yeah, man.
If you give me 2 packs, we have to know how we navigate through them 2 packs there, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And make it work, you know. So when him a come chat up, when the labor right them a chat off them, me just get angry, you know.
Oh.
Me no want to hear them, you know, because them and them leader who cannot and will not in this Jamaica to declare his assets, how him get them, how him come by them, and them a run back at him, the shower, they push up them finger, the thief with money out of the pocket because a pickpocket finger them have.
Yeah, man.
Gun finger and
Because
pickpocket
Anne-Marie,
finger. But I'm gonna
Anne-Marie, because you mentioned, so I must tell you why you did have, you say you have problem with me, baby. I think it was around 2012 or so. 2013, Dalrymple was giving out some houses, some food for the poor houses. Dalrymple was giving out some food for the poor
people
houses.
them get and rent them out.
Yes. So Bradley was one of the persons who called me and tell me that time him and Dalrymple not dealing, and he hate Dalrymple like puss. So he called me now and tell me that me must call the Gleaner man, because he knows the boy me always have me connections. Call the Gleaner man and because we will carry the Gleaner man, go show him. Dalrymple secretary get 2 houses and use make 1. Remember say she work with Dalrymple. Yes. And she used 2 of the house make 1. And then in carry me go show me which part the present, and me and the Gleaner man in my show. In carry go show with pet house, for pet upstairs house.
Outside.
Yes. And show with that she rent out that house, even though she live in her 2-story house or 3-story house. And him carry me go show me there. But me never have a problem with that. So even when I like me, I'm not good again. But me not no problem with that. But he was going around now campaigning. I tell the people them in our community, them say, a Patmore making you not get no house. A Patmore tap Mama D for and give you no house. Even though I know say him call me and say and carry me go show me the house them. Carry me go show me one man will live under one cave. He carry me go show me one man and me and the Gleaner man. Say see the man under the cave and pet get house. See the man under the cave here, so I sleep under the cave, and Nikki will live in where we have a 9 to 5, end up with 2 of the food for the poor house, and use 2 make 1.
Michelle get 1 too.
Yeah, man. People them will rent the house, they rent out in a Trelawny.
I know.
And that means, so that's why you're hearing get up now and I try to be disrespectful of Paul Patmore. The first, me start give out me because I'm the first person in South Trelawny who give out scholarship. You know, nobody at all never knows a scholarship can get to no picnic. The first person when they know a graduation scholarship can give is Paul Patmore at Loreval All-Age School. The first person when we give that scholarship is now a doctor. The first person to get my scholarship at Loreval School, people are made this town and Loreval, and in place they're supposed to remember that first time when we do it, it was I think in the 90s. That young lady is now a doctor. That's why I feel so proud of myself. So when Bradley talk about Paul Patmore, because he don't know, somebody tell him, must I tell him about when we used to have to come at Loreval School hungry. He must remember when we used to have rehearsed them, and by when me I go one funeral, we have to left out all 3 hours before because the hearse no more sketch. That are the Paul Patmore where he look like him member. But that's a Paul Patmore where me proud I know. So I hit him when I used to cuss and tell me about who I used to be. Who I used to be set me up to be one of the that gonna make me be one of the best member of parliament that Jamaica has ever had. The best.
Man, look here, man. We are blessed beyond measures. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
you are
man.
blessed.
And
I can tell
I'm
you
really
how
happy.
I know that you are blessed.
Yes.
I've been to more than one funeral that you are the person who have done that funeral, and I've seen where you tithe, you pay tithes in funerals. You might not know that I've been in funerals that
Yes.
where you pay tithes.
Yeah, man. That's where I pay the tithes,
So
man.
if you are giving back to the Lord, for the carrying on of the work of God inside of a church building, man, you're more than blessed.
Yeah,
So
man.
look here, all I need for is that the people of South Trelawny come out on the election day and cast their ballots. Do the right thing for Jamaica. We're tired of suffering. We're tired of not having the modern commodities such as lights and water and road and all of the other stuff, the infrastructure, because we have places up there where you can generate funds from by operating it, the Yam House, some other places
Yeah, man.
where things
The Yam House
can go
was
on and
taken
people
away
can
from the
work
people of South Trelawny. Nobody up a wait a bit should never vote for Mama Dean. If you're from the wait a bit community, wait a bit George, outside community, Greentown,
and
you should have
outside
never, there's not
Waterfront,
even
Greentown
one,
and surrounding.
otherwise from the one where get the scarce benefits and spoils. That's the only set of people that should vote for Mama D. When you have something like
Man, me too
a
excited
community
for you.
center that was built by Brascoli under the Jamaica Labour Party, built by Brascoli, and Mama D come and he gone. That's why I tell you that this woman is the worst thing that have ever happened to South Trelawny.
Yes, man. She had a weapon form against the South Trelawny people.
Yeah, man. What have the South Trelawny people do to deserve this? What have they done?
Weapon, she's a big weapon.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Form
So,
against her. She's,
yeah, man. So
she's
I
the biggest
prayed.
weapon of South Trelawny.
Yeah, man. I pray that that I wouldn't be the one to answer Bradley. I pray to God. I never know that God would answer my prayer by allowing his sister to come on the live to tell us who is he. Because a lot of, if me tell them.
Answer, man, and all me that answer him not answer back.
Yes.
All me that cuss him out him not answer back.
No, man, because they know, so they just come on people live, come make come put on a show, you know. It's just about a show. So we now have to do it. If I did me say it, or might be Deb say it. People don't say, boy, might be we a make up story. Is his sister and sister and mother Pitney. And not even one daddy Pitney, you know. Because you know, say so many times when you know, say, boy.
Pitney.
Yeah, man, a mother Pitney we are talking about.
Mother Pitney. I know, like, we are stranger. We are stranger because we don't share the same father, you know, that way there.
Yes.
But we can't be stranger when we share the same mother.
The same mother. You know, come out of the same womb. And when you hear him talk about Paul Patmore, me know say you're supposed to feel bad in yourself. Yeah, man.
Me answer him, me say me answer him and him no answer back. I know he no clap back at me.
Yeah,
because
man.
me have some more to tell him what me know about him, you know. So him now will clap back at me at no given time.
Yes, man. Yes, man. And him run on the internet, man. So the internet I go beat him, you know. The internet I go beat him. Yeah, man. Bigger six. Bigger six. Don't move, you know, Anne-Marie. Don't move, Anne-Marie. Bigger six. Good night. Bigger six. You kind of noisy. What?
Yeah, me I hear you.
Yeah, man, but something make a noise in the background. Just move, turn on your radio or so, or TV or what you watch. What go on?
Yeah,
yeah, man, what you dealing in the evening?
Yeah, I can't see, you know.
Okay. So you just a pass through?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Comrade Steve, where go on, Comrade Steve. Comrade Steve. Yes, Comrade Steve. Maybe Steve Alice. All right. Yeah, man, but I mean, really, jam down. Where go on, jam down. Unmute and come in. Jam down, unmute and come in, jam down.
Tell Bigger Six and can mute him, Mike.
All right, let me mute him. Yeah.
You hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Good night.
Yeah, good night. I've
Yes.
been seeing you on TikTok. I'm not from, where are you at? Trelawny?
Yes, so I'm South Trelawny.
Okay, I'm from Portland.
Yes.
But I see your work that you're doing.
Yes.
And I can say keep up the good work.
Yes.
In regards to the sanitary program that you are doing,
Yes.
I love that initiative.
Yes.
Because I remember when I was going to high school, I used to use this year.
Yes.
Because I could not afford it.
Yes.
You know? And even now, a pack of always is approximately 2,000 plus. And like persons, like a pack of like 16 in there.
Yes.
And you have females who go through more than 16 before the month end based on their health. Because you know, persons have different health problems.
Yes.
So they might go through maybe 2 pack of 16 and that like 2,000 plus, that's expensive.
Yes.
So that's a good program and keep up your good work.
Thank you.
They don't like to see progress and that's a problem.
Yeah, man, I just bad mind, but this is somebody, This is the person where do it. Me can tell you, as somebody where me know to. Me know say I wouldn't buy somebody, like him go see one child out there and find out if a child have lunch money, He's not that type of person. Most of the time, entire persons are beat down something. They not take care of their family. They not take care of their sister. When me tell them, so when they see me I do this, I'm doing it because I'm a father. I am a son. I'm a brother. I'm a grandfather. So it's something personal to me. I'm a friend. Me have a whole lot of when me walk out on the road, sister. When you mention persons will whisper in my ears and say, Mr. Patmore, I'm out. Can you assist me? And me say, because they will tell me, say, Mr. Patmore, I have $500. I have to decide whether I'm going to use it to buy something to eat or I'm going to use it to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
so things rough out there. Things rough out there.
It rough and it go back just like we saying, like these people, I don't know what they need to see that Jamaica and all, nothing go on.
Yeah, man.
Them just close them eye and them mind and everything.
Yeah,
the
man.
other day, I went to a school, a primary school in my parish. And you hear me mention Portland, you know, is the MP,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And I went to the school. Outside the school, it looked good. It paint up and have all the symbols, the heroes, and everybody on the school. Mr. Patmore, when I went in the school, I'm telling you, I wanted to cry.
Yes.
It's a disgrace.
Yeah, man.
You know, and persons are saying, oh, they are working, but at the same time, they are not investing in education.
No, man.
You must know this quote that Nelson Mandela used. Education is the greatest weapon you can use to change the world. You know?
Yes.
This government don't invest in education because they know once they invest in education, they can't control the people no more.
Yes, man.
And that's what they want, to have them in the palm of their hand for them keep coming back to them.
So true, sister, so true.
Even, you know, the MP for this era, I went on public platform to say him don't have to campaign to win.
Yeah, man.
Because he have the people in him palm and people are say something go on.
Yeah, man.
I'm this fair person. If them a work, if them a work, me I go say them a work, you know.
Yes.
Show me something we know I do for the country.
Yeah, man.
Me live overseas and me decide say, look, at Jamaica me want to retire. Jamaica where me I come back home. My son live here because I choose for him to live here, get education here. Not now going for Jamaica. Me that Jamaica like not even 3 weeks, Mr. Patmore, and I'm telling you, me done 2,000 US already from food and for my son gas school.
Yeah, man.
My family own a meat shop. My family own my business place, right?
Yeah.
Minimum wage is nothing.
Yeah, man.
They're saying unemployment down. Yes, persons are working minimum wage, but what can that do? I remember one day a family member went to the store for one night dinner. The person spent $4,000.
Yes.
I don't know if that's something I want, but you know what? They are brainwashed.
Yeah, man.
And then just feel to see them just black out their eye because they just don't want to see.
Yeah, man, because what them are doing is show you some high-rise building where I go up, you know. The people have not even realized that them and the politician and their friend them have put up these buildings. You know, have nothing to do with me and you, you know.
And them are benefit.
The people them are prosper, yes. But then set the thing that even crumbs now rub off my you. Not even the crumbs. Because any little way they would hire somebody, them farm a company, that's them make that the same money there. So remember, you know, even the printry, like the JLP used to have, would not do the printing of the papers and all. Them same one farm a company. So the JLP have to buy do the printing for them, you know. So the little man out a door we are run up and down and cuss people for them. Come and Patmore life, come cuss and tell Patmore bad word. Them not get no benefit, you know.
Them not get no benefit and then just feel for see the people them just
the
have
people
them
them
like
blindfold. Yeah, man. Them put on blinders for them. Yeah, man.
Mr. Patmore.
Yes, yes. Good night.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Good night, everyone. Let me, take the time to say thank you for, implementing this initiative.
Yes.
As a female.
Yes.
I'm not sure how many persons, well, 136 persons are on the live. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
man,
how many
and YouTube we have
female.
174 on YouTube. We have 174 on YouTube also. And you have a lot of persons outside. Yeah.
I remember when I was a child, I am from the community. And I remember when I was a child and I visited church. I cannot say the age because I really don't remember what age it was, but I was a little girl.
Yes.
And I remember while I was in church, it was that time of the month. And unfortunately, I got some stains on my clothes. Now, every female can relate to this, that it would be very embarrassing to get up and someone pointing out to you that, that your clothes is, messy.
Yes.
Right? If only there was a first aid kit or a change of clothes at that particular time in church, then I knew that I would be able to go to the bathroom, fresh myself up, get a change of clothes, and I would resume worship. However, I had to take that skirt, turn it around to the front, lap it, and go home and change, which leaves me embarrassed. I feel really bad. Now, we know Jamaica. Let's jump into the Jamaica part of it now. We know the man, not every man is going to walk into a shop and say, they're going to buy sanitary napkin for a female. So again, we applaud you and we thank you, because I saw the video and I made my comment to say thank you, Mr. Patmore, for implementing this initiative. You are doing a good job. Many persons are talking about it.
Yes.
And the thing about it is that I realize that what it does, it provides more publicity for persons who are not so known.
Yes.
I realize persons are going viral now.
Yes.
They created a video. So, you're the man.
Yeah.
I keep telling people, Mr. Patmore, that they can't kill you, because you're already dead.
Yes.
So they have to come a good.
Yeah, man.
We know what Trelawny has entails, and of course, minimum wage.
Yes.
It's at $16,000 per week.
Yes, 16.
I hear them talking about it, where it's coming from in PNP time. But all right, let's say $16,000 a minimum wage for the week. But Trelawny has no jobs.
Yeah.
So Trelawny has no jobs. So if we had different places where they could, implement or install or do something and create job opportunities for us, because I hear them talking about the community center. It's a good initiative. But how much do you pay to go to Falmouth to get that work?
Yes.
How much are you being paid? Taxi fare is the only thing that gets you depressed and change your mind. And I remember when the previous, it was a caretaker, Mosey, I always have to give him credit. When they talk about how he wanted to use the community center to implement a bag juice factory.
Yes.
Mr. Patmore, at least we would have somebody coming home with a night dinner.
Yeah.
So we know that there's so many things need to be done in South Trelawny, and we are depending on you. So the nights upon life where they talk about, you don't have no time for your wife, that's fine. Keep doing it, Mr. Patmore. We're depending on you.
Yeah, man. Every time when you see me on the live, my wife is always here with me, and she there.
Big up Mrs. Patmore, team Mrs. Patmore.
Yeah, man, she's here with
Behind
me all
a
the
good
time.
man, there's a very good woman, and Mrs. Patmore, you're one of them.
Yeah, man.
Keep doing it, Mr. Patmore. We're there for you. Your cluster manager, you know we attack to.
Okay, all right.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. One love. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Who is next? You ready, Steve? Goofy. I don't know if Goofy said nothing yet. User. Yeah, man, but I'm really happy that we have a few ladies come on and talk about this sanitary napkin project. People, I want to make sure that in South Trelawny, are gonna put sanitary napkin kit in all our schools, both primary and high schools. I'm gonna make sure so we have in most of our churches. I want to encourage them. Some of the churches can afford to, but I want to encourage them at least have at least a pack in the vestry at all time. That if somebody, one of these young girls, or even sometime an adult, because sometimes you might, as you get older, your body might start to change and it might just come down on you sudden. So in all our churches are going to invite persons. There's a lot of churches in South Trelawny. So we're going to invite them. I can't afford to drop it off at all churches. But I'm going to ask all the pastors, all the missionaries, please, in the vestry, make sure at all time there must be a pack. There must be a pack. That means if the need arises, it must be available. No matter where one of my girls are in South Trelawny at any given day, they must know that as long as me reach school, me all right. As long as me reach church, me all right. As long as me reach a health center, me all right. So we're going to make sure so we put sanitary napkins in all the health centers in South Trelawny. All. So that's one of my baby, and it come from somewhere deep. It come from my heart, because I tell you, at all time I have my daughters, I have 4 girls, and I can tell you, to watch them grow, I can just imagine if sometime we can afford it. Judge somebody who I work minimum wage, or even I work 2 times a week. Because you have persons who maybe a little washing and go do 1 time a week, 2 times a week. They will have 2 or 3 girls plus themselves to take care of with these things. So sometimes, one I think I always mention is that at our health centers, you can't get pill, you can't get injection. But that's a choice where our young girls making. If you choose to have sex, that's a choice, and you choose that. There's no woman who choose to see her period. It's natural, it's nature. So I believe that we need to make sure so we assist them. And we need to start teaching more, talking about it more. Even our ladies. This is a project that I wanted to do when I was president at the Christian Rotary Club. I wanted to do it. But even my ladies in the Rotary Club were shy to speak on it. Even though me as the president, a male asking them, say, boy, this is a project. They know the need. Because most of them will say, support more, you know, so when me there grow up, me there have to use that, I want a piece of cloth, me there have to use. Even though they tell me that, they still shy if we talk about it. They feel uncomfortable. I don't know why. So we want to make sure so we change that. So even in our schools now, most of the time I visit the schools and I'll ask the guidance counselor, when you're talking about menstruation, don't ask the boy, like in my time, what they do is ask the boys create a different something for it, so we must go play football at a day. We want to have the boys in the same room while you talk to our girls about menstruation. We need them to start understand that this is something that is a normal thing where our women go through. I'm going to tell you so then we more respect the woman. If man ever know, so I tell you see a man ill treat man, and because they not even know what is women go through. You know? When a man go home and his wife, I tell him, say, boy, you know, say me tired. You see, if some of the time we would have know what them body go through and how things, boy, we wouldn't even quarrel. The minute your wife might look, or your girlfriend might look at you and say, boy, I'm not in the mood. You feel you start to behave as if, boy, what you mean in no mood? I'm in a mood. So we need our boys. Like my son, them, we try to tell them about the intimate. We talk about to them about it. Make their mother talk to them about it. They know, say, boy, they can comfortable, you know. So there's certain things, people. Paul Patmore, as Member of Parliament for South Trelawny, will be representing the people of South Trelawny. He's not one of those hands out, scarce benefit type of MP. The roads, the street lights, water, especially we are in a farming community where 40%, 90% of our citizens are farmers. So farm road is one of the big things where we have to go push. We will have to push. We will have to push for our farm roads. We will have to tap up the screen, people. Tap up the screen. Tap up the screen. Tap up the screen. We have to push for our farm roads. We have to. So you're gonna see. So even some of the main roads, they might even do patching and spend some money on the farm roads, because if the farmers them can't get to reach them field, and when you chop them to come buy the goods, you know. So if a man a dig 100 yam, and him have to, out of it, him have to go pay somebody to carry it up, carry it go to a road for him and spend all the might be five. A man you have to pay a man $5,000 to carry it a road. To how far it a come from. You don't go end up with that with maybe $10,000. So these are the things, some simple things, where we need an MP to represent you. At one time, Ardisha looked at me and said, Paul, there's a difference between a politician and a representative. If you want to stay there and get a 2-term, 3-term, you have to learn to balance it too. You have to balance it too. So you say you have to go to like a politics, and I think when you mention about the politics, you have to do like a hands out, but then you have to blend it now with like a representation. So you make sure, say, boy, the post office them up and running, the roads up and running, the health centers up and running. In South Trelawny, I have a health center in Stewart Town, where one time for the month it open. So we are both say, yes, we are one health center on a Stewart Town. But do we really have a health center in Stewart Town? Because if we have a health center, we open 1 day per month. I don't know, we can't say we have a health center. Then you leave from Stewart Town and you come out to Jackson Town, and that health center closed down. And my citizens have to leave from South Trelawny, go over into North for simple thing like a health center. Simple thing. People, we don't have a road problem, we don't have water problem. We have representational problem in South Trelawny. People, you might don't love the PNP. You might even don't love Paul Patmore. But in truth and in fact, you see, say, Paul Patmore mean well, and you know, because you watch me over the years. Paul Patmore mean well for South Trelawny. Show with the pride. Tell yourself, say, boy, watch out. Me now vote for PNP, I'm going to vote for Paul Patmore this time around. one thing I can tell you, do not vote against Paul Patmore. So if you can't vote for, you just tell yourself, say, "Boy, you can't vote for PNP." It's all right. Make sure, do not go out and vote against Paul Patmore. Paul Patmore mean well. Citizens of Silver Street, remember when your street name was Shit Lane. Remember the condition of that road. Paul Patmore come and do some work on your road. And Paul Patmore drop in some street lights and change the name from Shit Lane to Silver Street. Thanks to my team of councillors, including Gager. Gart Wilkinson was the mayor. And they advised me, and we go through. That is the reason why your street name now is Silver Street. It was done by Paul Patmore. Gager was the deputy mayor. And when I brought it up, and Gart Wilkinson was the mayor. Dr. Foster was one of the councillors. And Muzzy was one of the councillors. So it's really serious time. Paul Patmore do enough. There's nobody that live in Silver Street that should vote against Paul Patmore. You love your party a little bit in a way where you just say, "Boy, you can't vote for Paul Pat, for PNP." I'm telling you, people at Silver Street, this one time, stay home then. Do not vote against Paul Patmore. The person that Paul Patmore is running against is there for 20 years. And you do not have running water in your pipe. Run by outside there, you used to have standpipe. Where is the standpipe now under this present member of parliament? Gone. Under Brascoli, used to have, get water. People, do not vote against Paul Patmore. Do not. Easier stay home. Yeah, man, easier stay home. Do not go out there and go vote against Paul Patmore. I hear a couple of say, can't vote for PNP. All right. I'll tell you, do not vote against Paul Patmore. Do not. Do not vote against Paul Patmore. If you vote against Paul Patmore, you are voting against South Trelawny. You are voting against Trelawny. You are voting against Jamaica. Do not do it. I beg you, my people, do not do it. We talk a lot. One of our citizens, Bradley Sterling, take up a whole lot of the program tonight. I want him to mark the program. I want you to send it to him, send it to Mama D, make you know what we are saying over in South Trelawny. Yes, good night, good night. What, FJ, hot? Yes, FJ, what go on? Yes, so, Anne-Marie, any last word you want to say, Anne-Marie? We're going to close off now as we hit the 2-hour button. Yes, Anne-Marie, good night. You can take your 30 seconds for your last word on the program.
So, yes, so my prayers are with you, Sir P. Yes. And I hope and I trust to God that on the night of that famous election, Southern Trelawny will be in the winners column. Come on, comrade, people, come out, brothers and sisters, come out and vote for the man with the plan, the man that have South Trelawny at heart. Get up, do it early. Let us take this home for the People's National Party to make Mark Jefferson Golden our next Prime Minister, with the vision.
Thank you,
all right?
thank
Heaven
you.
bless your hearts and stay under the coverage of Almighty God.
Thank you, comrade. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
Yes. Deb, your last few words, Deb, as you close off.
Yes, Mr. P. Yeah, man. Even last night I was on the road. Yeah, man, and so me always a campaign to on the two sides with that Trelawny and with that Senton.
Yes.
Yeah, man, and man in agreeing that I say, I watch that, man. I use straight, so we don't need to worry. And all the people need just to recognize you are a man that cares. Because they had a female member of parliament and the sanitary napkin never crossed her mind and it took a meal. It just shows how much you care and how much you are in touch with reality.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, man. So, and it's more than giving out the pads because you're creating awareness. Young men now are recognizing, you know, how sympathetic they need to be to young ladies.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Even myself, you know, probably I know so much, but didn't take note and see how much it's affecting people.
Yes.
Yeah, man. And it's a good one. And there are many more where that came from.
Yes.
Because you have the castor oil program.
Yes.
You're not just promising you're gonna do it, but you're walking them through the steps.
Yeah, man, and we plant some of the castor oil ourselves. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, man, so people recognize that and just talk.
No, man,
and
we
how
are doing.
many people with share business idea and a life.
Yeah, man.
You know, most times you share in one of them select few and the business idea, but you put it out there to the residents, to Jamaica. So that's how you're gonna get things done.
Yes.
Because you know people with the same mind are going partner with you from even overseas. That just we want people to recognize the type of MP that they are getting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, and this election will be historic.
Yes, man.
And as I said before, you will be used as a template for future member of parliament.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, God bless you.
Yes.
And we await the election.
Yes, yes, sir. Them.
Rich.
All right,
So,
sir. Yeah, man. Bless up, man. Bless up, man. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Yes, yes, user. Any closing words, user? No, if you have any.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Just keep on fighting. Keep on fighting.
All right, sir.
Put in the work, and at the end of it, you will be successful.
One love, my brother. One love, one love.
Yeah.
Goofy. Yes, good night. Oh, man.
After me time now?
Yeah, yes, Steve. You can close out. Yeah. Go ahead, Steve.
I know, so I know, box and me go look for my phone.
Okay, yeah, man, you did in there. Me da call you one at a time. Yes, me da call you.
Hey, that time I did I drop asleep too, man.
Yeah, man, can just imagine, man.
Me did all this, man, so.
Yes.
Do I have to do it?
Yeah, man,
I might know how they, I don't know, I might not deal with it for you, but I beg you people them not make no mistake.
No, man, all right, boss.
That's the one me I beg for, me no want that happen.
Yeah, man, all right, sir.
I like the movement that when me see yesterday upon the other side.
Yeah, man, things are good, things are good.
I saw for your people them to come out the 9th.
Yeah, man, the 9th, people, the 9th of July. Yeah. We're gonna, it's our day, the party leader, next Prime Minister of Jamaica will be walking South Trelawny. So I want everybody to come out here. We're going to meet up down by the funeral home down at Lower River at 12 o'clock. So I want every comrade to start gather at 12. Mark Golden will join us and we're going to walk Lower River, Redland, head up in we are the house to house. We are run up into Lime Tree. Yes.
Sorry to cut you. What about the jersey? Me no hear no word about
no, man. Yeah, man. The jersey ready. You know, next week, jersey will be ready. You the place your order?
Me never place no order. Me tell you so. Me want one, but then because me so busy at work and stuff, but me need one, man.
Okay. All right. So jersey, we order. We take time to order enough though. So.
Okay. Fine.
You want him? How am I gonna get your number? Send me your number. Yeah. WhatsApp me your number that we can put it on to the person.
Yeah, I want the system train. We can manage the system.
Yeah. Send me a text here. Send me a text, Anne-Marie.
Okay, I will.
Yes.
If we get food in this hospital, I'm gonna have seven times a week. Bread. Banana, so the banana porridge and so the sitting at my cookie good here.
Okay. So you go, brother Steve. So you go.
Some of them sit in the chair, man.
Yeah, man.
Can't make you another good one. You don't get no good care in yourself. You don't need that something up at your fault.
And
me and Brett, me say all one brother in it till he all bung him up. He hardly do. Me tell you what, that's a pretty place for that.
Eve, nobody had nobody else tonight. Eve, we have to close off now. Yeah. Yeah, man.
No, so we don't get me this much when you company food, brother.
Yeah, man.
Food not ready,
Mr. P,
brother.
give me back your number. Seems as if me lose it, you know.
Yes. 443 2153.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. 443
All right.
2153. Yes, plug that. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to plug. Yes. Yes, plug that.
Yes, I go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's the easy.
Yeah, man.
There, my boss.
All right, boss.
Yes, so there, when I go and watch you, I go.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
me
Bless.
always a laggy.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, you know, sir. Bless up yourself, man. Bless up yourself.
My boss, me I want my jersey, you know. Me I buy my jersey, I want a big size, you know.
Yeah, man. So maybe look at maybe a 2x.
Maybe
Maybe.
want a big size, but if you fit.
Yeah, because you're thick, you know, sir. You come in at 3x. Yeah, 3x, sir. You have to go harder. You have to go harder. It's going to be more than the 2x.
Yeah, man. I just come pay for mine, man. More my own.
All right, boss. All right, boss.
Yeah.
So we have your number, so no worries, sir.
Pay for me plug right.
Don't ghost me here, yeah, man. Go on do your thing, man. Big up yourself, my boss.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right, cuz, bro.
All right, so people, good night. It was a long night. I really enjoyed the program. Thanks for all the persons who. Miss Claudia, hold on. Let me just see what Miss Claudia said. Good night, Miss Claudia. Good night.
Good night, Brother P. How are you?
All is well, all is well. You come on when we are lock off. When shop take time and lock up, I push up the door.
Okay.
Yeah. So
well,
what go on?
So me they are not East Manchester, but me have one sister down at your way, you know.
Yes. Okay.
So she have everything for you, so you just look out for her.
Okay. Which one of the community she in?
Wait a bit, man. When I go right up to Inner Square.
Okay, all right.
White House up on the hill.
Yes,
you know?
all right, sister. Right, sister.
So just take it easy.
One
you know,
love.
say you can clear already.
Yes, man. Thanks much. Appreciate it.
All right,
yeah, man.
happy.
Yeah, all right, sister. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Where is my in button? In the live. Good night, my people. My YouTubers, please remember, I want persons to join me on the 9th. Join me on the 9th of July, starting at Louisville. We're going to head down to Troy, and then we leave from Troy to Albertown for a mass meeting over there in Albertown, just around 6:37. We should be in Albertown, and we need everybody, every comrade to join us. Everybody right across Jamaica, you are invited to join us over in South Trelawny on the 9th. That's the last time I think that the Mark Golden will be coming to South Trelawny. So make sure so you know, come out, come bless him up, come greet him. You know, so people, the word is love. May God continue to bless us, and please enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you have a wonderful Sabbath. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. So good night, everyone. The word is love.